talk to you today about a new topic. Basically, I want to talk about using skincare products that are not just good for our skin and making a difference in our skin, but are also good for our health. I'm really educating myself lately on the exact ingredients and stuff that are in the products that we use. And what I'm finding is super scary. Basically, a lot of the ingredients in our products, surprise, surprise, big corporations don't care about us. They just want to make money. The products are actually not regulated. If you see a product on a shelf, you would assume, oh, this has been tested, so it's safe for me. And unfortunately, that's actually not the truth. A lot of ingredients in these moisturizers and face washes, even like our cleaning products, which cleaning products I wasn't that surprised, but our products that we're putting on our body, I was very surprised. They're linked to causing cancer. Some of them disrupt our hormones. They disrupt our endocrine system. They can, on the milder end, they can just be irritating and cause like hives or eczema. So I've just really been taking the responsibility of looking at the ingredients myself and not just trusting the label that a company is trying to put out there to make me buy their product, because the problem is a lot of these companies are also becoming wise to the fact that as consumers, we are more health conscious nowadays. So a lot of times, you know, these products will even say natural, paraben free, you know, whatever, this and that, saying that it's good for us. But the big ingredient I just want to share with you guys and really highlight for you guys that I want you to watch for, because it's the biggest and worst one that you'll see even on those products that claim that they're better for us and not having toxins in them, is the word fragrance. If you see fragrance on an ingredient list, by law here in the U.S., companies can hide in whatever amount of ingredients they basically want behind that word. So say like an organic natural company wants to be able to use the same toxic ingredients found in other products. They can put the word fragrance on the ingredient list and not include those toxic ingredients on their ingredient list. It's hidden behind that fragrance word. Because by law, basically, the idea that to create a certain fragrance, they don't want people to like steal their idea kind of thing, which makes sense. But the problem is companies are taking advantage of that. So you really don't want to be buying things with fragrance in it, unless it's from like essential oils or something like that, something natural. So today, basically, I'm swapping out products one by one. I don't want to go out and spend thousands of dollars. I'm sure you don't either. So just one by one, as I run out of things, I'm swapping it out for a better alternative that is toxin-free. And just to show you guys, the first thing I'm going to review today is my facial moisturizer. This is what I normally use. This is recommended by so many dermatologists. I'm sure a lot of you guys are, knowledgeable about this brand. CeraVe and Cetaphil are just really popular brands. And I'm going to tell you now, if you look at the ingredients on here, you'll see methylparaben and propylparaben. They're both at the bottom there, you can see. I'll let you look for a second. Okay, so just to show you how bad it is, those ingredients, one of them is linked to an increase of your risk for breast cancer, also linked to an acceleration of tumors if you already have breast cancer tumors. And the other ingredient is linked to affecting your endocrine system, and basically it mimics your estrogen hormone in the body. So your body thinks that it's estrogen and it boosts your estrogen levels. So this is terrible, and this is what I was putting on every single day. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have products out there that have ingredients like that you're just not even aware of. So I also want to share with you guys kind of two websites that I found if you want to look up any products that you already have, or if you're out shopping and you want to check out and see the safety of a product, there's 2 websites I'll share with you, and I'll show them to you here on my phone. One of them that I found is EWG.org, which is the Environmental Working Group. And the Environmental Working Group is a nonprofit activist organization. They specialize in agricultural subsidies, as well as trying to share knowledge and stop toxic chemicals being in our products or our drinking water, and just trying to hold corporate companies accountable for what they put in our products. So I'll show you that website here. I pulled up the ingredient propylparaben, just to show you, that's the ingredient that was in the moisturizer, just to show you kind of what it looks like when you look up that ingredient. They rate ingredients and products on a scale of 1 to 10 on how dangerous they are. So I'll show you. I don't know if you can see it actually because of the lighting. Anyways, so basically EWG.org, you can totally look up any ingredients or products that you want to know if they're okay, and it will tell you the level of toxicity in it. It'll tell you studies that were done in even the US or other countries that show why or why not that it's toxic, and it even tells you if it's toxic to the environment while it's being made, which is another whole topic to think about. So anyways, the other website is skincare or skincharisma.com. I actually ended up using that website a little bit more. It's a little bit more user-friendly, and I'll link both of these websites below for you guys. So it's a little bit more user-friendly. I find that I can find more of the products that I'm looking for on that website, and it also does include the EWG rating when you look up the product as well. It also gives you a breakdown of if the ingredient is, if certain ingredients are good for oily skin, if certain ingredients are good for dry skin, or vice versa. It also breaks down each ingredient, tells you the EWG rating, and tells you, what the skin type it's bad for. Okay, so moving on, I'm just going to go ahead and get right into the toxin-free moisturizer that I just switched to. So basically I got this at Sephora. It has the Clean Beauty stamp. For those of you who don't know what the Clean Beauty stamp is at Sephora, Sephora is basically trying to jump on board with this whole toxin-free movement. And so if they have that stamp on it, it basically means it doesn't have a lot of the toxins that the rest of the products in their store have. So this is the moisturizer I got. But wait, by the way, guys, I was looking at the ingredients on a lot of those products with the stamp, and just to reiterate to you why it's important, no matter what companies are saying, this is natural, whatever, you need to look at the ingredients, because even on some of those products with the stamp, guess what? They all had that fragrance word in the ingredient list, meaning they could just as easily have those toxic chemicals. This one did not, so the only ingredient in it that I was unsure about was phenoxyethanol, which is a more natural preservative, basically, that more natural companies are using instead of some of the more toxic ones. It keeps your product good. You're not going to get bacteria proliferating in your product. And I emailed the company because it's not considered bad in terms of cancer causing or anything like that. That ingredient is just, it can be irritating to some skins. And so I emailed the company to see the concentration level, and it was less than 1%, which is considered safe. You just need to be careful when you're layering products on. If they all have that ingredient in it, when you layer products, then the concentration goes up, so it can be more irritating. So if you're having some kind of reaction, that's another thing to think about. You may be irritating your skin layering products on with irritating ingredients like that. Okay, so it's in a nice little glass container, which I love. Plastic top. It's really creamy, kind of a caramelly, like caramel color. It just smells clean. It doesn't really smell like anything. It's unscented. So it comes with this little spatula, which I'll kind of show you guys so you can see the texture a little bit more. It's very lightweight, guys. I love this moisturizer. I don't like really heavy moisturizers. I don't like feeling greasy. When I do my makeup, I like a nice matte look. I just don't like looking shiny, and I don't like feeling like there's a bunch of stuff on my face. So this was a great moisturizer for that. You can go ahead and put this on morning and evening. You can put this on right before you do your makeup, and it's not going to affect how your makeup goes on or, you know, make anything shiny and greasy. It's super soft, very soft. My skin feels like so smooth when I put this on, and I'm just super happy with it. This is the packaging that it comes in. By the way, I also love that it came with this spatula because this helps keep bacteria out of your little pot, and also because of my nails, I hate having to stick my nails in and then the product gets stuck under. It's just no fun. So anyways, so this is the packaging that it comes in. Just a, you know, kind of cardboard type material. You can see the main ingredients in it, the key ingredients. It's vegan, cruelty free. And that's just a little lotion I got in the box, so sorry. And then it says, in the face of stress, adapt. This cream is active, intensely hydrating, and soothing. Our proprietary adaptogen blend, combined with a calming peptide complex, helps combat free radicals, fight fatigue, and deeply moisturize depleted skin. Less stress, less inflammation, more balance, more youth. And it uses rare herbs and mushrooms that help your body adapt to stress and resist fatigue. I don't know about that. I don't really think that the moisturizer is making me less tired. But it is, I do love it as far as moisturizing goes, as far as making my skin soft, as far as having a lightweight daily moisturizer. I'm loving that. Not breaking out from it. No irritating skin stuff. The price point is a little expensive. I think it was $55. So that's the only thing I will say. I wish it was a little bit more accessible in price for people. But overall, this is a great product. I don't really have many complaints about it. We'll see how long it lasts. I think it's already been like a month I've been using it, and it's still not even halfway gone. It's 2 fluid ounces. Yeah, and I love it. So I will keep updating you guys kind of as I switch products out. I'll go over the ingredients, if there's anything in it that raises a red flag to me, or, you know, I'll also sometimes do a comparison like I did today of the product that I usually use, because I'm sure a lot of you guys use some of the same products as me, and tell you why, you know, the ingredients in it I feel like are raising red flags for me, and why I don't want to use them anymore. So I'll link those websites I told you about below. But guys, really, you know, no judgment, whatever you want to do. Some of these ingredients that I talk about, you may feel fine having them in your products, like some of the irritating ingredients that are just technically irritants. You know, I'm not telling you how to live your life. I just think, you know, as far as consumers, we should be educated and at least, you know, be given the opportunity to decide what we believe is okay for us and not okay for us individually. You know, these companies are not being upfront about what's in their products. And so I'm just going to try to make that a little bit transparent and help you guys, you know, navigate that and hopefully help live a better lifestyle, more healthy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked, please like and subscribe. Leave any comments down below if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.